YouTube because I nearly forgot to start YouTube. Hello, there we go. Now we are officially live over on YouTube, and we've got The Sims 4 loading up in the background because, as always, I forgot to upload, get The Sims 4 running. So it's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. Also, Coke Zero, Cherry Float. My housemate, went shopping the other day and found that, I think that was Asda that they went to, has the Cherry Float Coca-Cola. £3 for an 8-pack of cans. So that's not too bad. So yeah, they picked me up an 8-pack. So, I'm enjoying these. They are super tasty. Opting, you'd say that sounds more like an ostrich song than a spider song, but you actually know of several species of spider. I'm gonna sneeze again, hold on. Excuse me, that do keep their cephalothorax in the sand. Wow, those are words. Opting, those are 100% words. Yeah. Did you just Google that, or is that a spider fact that you just know off the top of your head? Because if you just know that, geek. I mean, I'm very impressed. I am very, very impressed. Okay. Anyway, my friends, welcome in. It's Wednesday afternoon. It is looking like it's going to be a bit on the damp side, but that's okay. We can deal with that. We're inside, and the weather cannot reach us where we are right now. Opting, there are several sand burrowing spiders, yes, and it is a cephalothorax because they have their brain bits and thoracic bits in the same bit. Okay. Though their lungs aren't really lungs, are in their abdomens. So, question mark? Yeah. It's a bit, it's really difficult when you're talking about things that aren't human, or aren't primates, I should say, to refer to different parts of a non-primate's body as though they were a primate. Because, especially in the case of spiders, it doesn't work. It just, I mean, yeah, you can say, okay, well, that's the spider's legs. That's fine. Primates have legs, spiders have legs. That's fine. But that the internal bits and of course, the other bits they don't compute. You cannot, yeah. They don't match up. So there you go. Okay, so what are we doing, my friends? Hi, Augie. You alright? Glad to see ya. It's been a tense running around during lunchtime. Oh no! Did you have a lot to do over lunchtime, or were you running taxi service? But I do hope that you've got everything, all the running around done, at least. Until it comes time to do the school runs. Alright, so opting past tense, present tense, and perfect future tense. All of the tense. Every type of tense. Camping tense, even. Haven't gone camping for a very long time. I really need to go camping again at some point. But anyway, my friends, what are we doing here? That's a good question. I wish I had the answer. No, seriously, this is a work with me Pomodoro style live stream where we do 20 minutes of focus session followed by 15 minutes of weirdness. Not that the focus sessions aren't usually weird in and of themselves, but the break sessions are even weirder than the focus sessions, if that's at all possible. So, it's fine. We get through it. Ewoki, hello. Glad to see ya. How you doing? Augie, your mum rang and wanted you to go over and put her new living room chair together. Ooh. Exciting. I do love getting a new chair. I mean, gosh, I've got the hiccups now. First it was sneezes, now it's hiccups. Ah, stupid body. Anyway, this chair here that I'm sitting on, I love my chair. I'm gonna have to take a photo of this chair for you all because it is an awesome, awesome chair. The problem is, I can't quite remember where I got it from. I want to say it was it Dunelm that I got this from? I do not know, but it is a very nice chair. I'm currently trying to find it online. I'm currently seeing if I can find it, because it's a really, really nice chair, and I'd like to be able to show it to you all. Nope, that's not it. I mean, that's close, but that's not my chair. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. Doing just a very quick Google search for my chair. It would help if I could remember where I bought it, but I can't. So, there you go. I'm still looking. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll catch up with you all in a minute. This is my life now. Just searching through Google image search for my chair. I'm definitely not gonna find it. Nope. Nope. It's fine though. I'll take a photo for you all later. It's very retro. Modern style retro. It's mustard yellow. Or mustard brown, I should say, and it swivels, and it's shaped like a shell chair, basically. That's the type of chair that this is called. It's a shell chair. It's really nice. I'll try to take a photo of it for you all later. It's extremely comfortable as well. So yeah, I do love. But back to the topic, Augie, with your mum's new chair. I do love a good chair. I hope she enjoys her new chair though. I really do. What was, Augie, hold on. And Ewoki, yeah, what are we doing here? Who knows? Exactly, yeah. Who knows what we're doing here? I mean, I definitely don't. Augie, you had to go shopping to do some more wait, you had to go shopping, comma, do more laundry, comma, and find time to eat. Okay. I'm like, why did you have to go shopping for laundry? Opting, yes, new sim, Sean's sim, Sean the Wolf. I'll introduce you all to Sean in just a minute. And Augie, you grabbed a pizza for lunch. I had a hot cross bun for my lunch. Hot cross bun and some fresh strawberries. So, it wasn't a fantastic lunch, but it was still a lunch. Augie, is that a new child's book? That's not my chair. Possibly. That's not my chair. My chair is mustard brown. That's not my chair. My chair has a cushion on it. That's not my chair. My chair swivels. Yeah. Opting, you hope they like hijinks and shenanigans. Everything, yes. All the shenanigans. Opting, you're correct in Augie's punctuation, which we all know is really Astana's bit. But Astana is not here right now, or if she is, she's quiet. So, you know. Augie and Opting both got eaten by the cow plant, like, several times. But luckily, neither of you died, which is very good. Ewoki, you had more pineapple, which is now eaten basically all of your lip skin, but you can't help it, it's yum. Pineapple it's such a tasty fruit, but it's the fruit that eats you back. It really is. It's so funny. Right then, my friends, this is Sean the Wolf. Welcome to the household, Sean the Wolf. They are our brand new sim just added during this morning's live stream. And in case you're wondering how you can also get added to this save, it is very, very simple. Simply subscribe to the channel over on Twitch at any tier, or become a paid member over on YouTube at tier 2 or above, or if you don't like giving money to companies like YouTube and Twitch, which I don't blame you, then you can figure out how much it would normally cost you for a year of subs or a year of paid membership on YouTube. Figure that out and go over to Stream Elements and give me that much as a tip. So, there we go. Which I have put the link in both chats. So, yes. There you go. You do that and give me the equivalent of that for a year, and I will put your sim in the save. That's how it works. So, what am I thinking? What am I doing? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something. Yes, that's what we're doing. Brain. Okay, what? Fingers tingling? Why are your fingers tingling, Ewoki? Also, we had a woohoo. Jeebs! Hello, Jeebs. How are you? Glad to see ya. So, wait a minute. Ewoki. You had, you hope Asana's getting some sleep. She hasn't been getting much lately. Yeah, hopefully she was able to get a bit of a nap. Opting so much punctuation to correct, it's hard to find time to sleep. I mean, true. And syntax, don't forget syntax. Ewoki, the after effects are the worst of pineapple. You finished both pineapples now, so you won't complain. Okay. Augie, pineapple juice can erase fingerprints from your skin. What? Okay, I did not know that. That is awesome. And Ewoki, no wonder your fingers are tingling. So Ewoki, does this mean that you're not gonna have any fingerprints? Quick, get some ink and test it. See if you still have your fingerprints. Jeeves, you have to remember that for your next crime spree. Just soak your fingertips in pineapple juice for 20 minutes. There you go. Ewoki, you mean you don't think so? They look like they're still there. You're gonna have to do before and after next time. Next time you have 2 pineapples. What you need to do is take your fingerprints before you eat the pineapple. And then sit down, eat both pineapples in one sitting. Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. But then after you finish eating the pineapples, then take your fingerprints again and don't actually do that though. Yeah. Opting, maybe there's someone else's fingerprints though. Maybe they're Jeeves's. I mean, weirder things have happened. Oh my goodness. Ewoki, you can't do 2 pineapples in one go. You mean you could, but you don't want to know about the after effects. Oh my gosh. What mouth? You heard this, the I have no mouth and I must scream? Yeah, that would be you after 2 pineapples. Jeeves, what are we talking about? Pineapples. Pineapples, Jeeves. Why wouldn't we be talking about pineapples? Pineapples are awesome. Okay, anyway. Oh my god. Oh no, Augie. Pineapple juice contains bromelain, a proteolytic enzyme that breaks down proteins, which can temporarily erase or smooth the fingerprints of workers who handle large quantities of the fruit. While this effect is temporary and skin often heals, it can cause significant long-term degradation of skin ridges. Okay. Ewoki, to be fair, it's how is it my fault? It's my fault that you bought the pineapples because I couldn't get the miniature pineapple plant. Oh, do I have news for you? I'm going to Sheffield tomorrow. Ewoki, yes, lol. Totally my fault. I'm going. James, we are eating the pineapples, yes. We are eating them. We are not doing them in that non-eating sense of the word. Astana, hello. Welcome in. We were just talking about you. In a good way. In a good way. We were talking about because Augie made a sentence without using punctuation, and I had to add the punctuation in because my brain and we were like, oh, that's actually Astana's job. Where is Astana? And then we were like, hopefully Astana is able to get some sleep. Maybe that's why Astana isn't here, because she's sleeping. Astana, you're having fun learning new words. Ah, you're in class. Okay. So yes, Ewoki, we are eating them. You're just probably eating too much of them because it stripped your lips. Mm-hmm. Yes. Asana, you are in class, yeah. So, Sheffield. Yes, I was saying we're going. I'm going to Sheffield tomorrow. You're learning words like sensor-motor. Okay, hold up. What? I like that word. Sensor-motor refers to the integration of sensory inputs and motor actions, allowing the central nervous system to coordinate movements and interact with the environment. Cool. That's a cool word. I like it. Jamie, hello. How are you? Glad to see you as well. But I keep getting distracted, but it's fine because I am one big distraction. But Sheffield, yes, I'm going to Sheffield tomorrow. Why? Why am I going to Sheffield? Well, you know what? I'm glad you asked, even though you didn't, but I asked for you. So, IKEA in Sheffield has the miniature pineapple plants. And with a bit of luck, they'll still be in stock tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get a miniature pineapple plant tomorrow. Astana, good luck. Thank you. I'm hoping Sweden. What about Sweden? No, I'm not going to Sweden. Even I may want a miniature pineapple plant, but I draw the line at traveling that far just for a miniature pineapple plant. Augie, ooh, there's also a Costco in Sheffield. True, but it's a bit farther out than the IKEA. But yeah, I'm gonna go to IKEA. Gonna go to the IKEA and the shopping center that's nearby IKEA. Just for a walk around, see if there's anything interesting that I can find. You know, have a bit of lunch and stuff like that. So, that is my my day trip for tomorrow. Astana, IKEA is Little Sweden. I am going to Sweden tomorrow because IKEA is Little Sweden. I mean, this is true. Especially if you have the meatballs. Ewoki, you hope they have one. You want to see one in real life, so you're holding on for photos. Or, you know, Thursday night stream. I could show it off at Thursday night stream if I get one. Astana Blahash, yes, yep. Jamie, you like pineapple. Pineapple is so good, isn't it? You just don't want to eat too much because, yeah, that's not good. Augie, look out, flying tiger. Muir is on the prowl. I mean, I have the app. I have the Flying Tiger app, okay? And they are currently, there's a discount for people who have the Flying Tiger app for RuPaul Drag Race. They have RuPaul Drag Race stuff in Flying Tiger right now. You can bet if Meadowhall has Flying Tiger, I'm gonna go in there and probably like buy way too much stuff. Ewalkie, then you'll watch the VOD, yeah. And Astana for a 10 stream streak, fantastic job. Jeeves, it's pronounced blow high. You learned. You have the biggest one in the toddler's room. You gotta love. Okay, blow high. I need to remember that. I always forget. Anyway, my friends, before we just chat the afternoon away, and there's nothing wrong with chatting the afternoon away, but I do have work that I need to get done. So, 20 minutes on the clock. Let's focus. Let's get some work done, and I will catch up with the chat. Chats plural after our focus session is done. Let's go. Astana, it is pronounced blow high, and you want one. Blow high, excuse you. You're excused. Augie, you can guarantee Meadowhall does have a flying tiger, as well as Kenji and Taipa. Ooh, nice. Opting, someone needs to do it. The afternoon isn't going to chat itself away. I mean, how do you know? How do you know? Anyway, yes, 20 minutes on the clock. Let's get some work done, my friends, and I will catch up with you all after our focus session. Let's go.
Buena Fabano. Chita Buna. Huh?
Yes.
Yabahorn. Oh.
Skiba, you move. Sorbin Nurks. Oh, Barrack. Moochie Peachy. Revo. Burbachalif. Hispaniba Whelm. Pator. Moochie Peachy.
Yibsy.
Poscalba.
Fadish.
Finesse. Simonis Arrow. Gibbs.
Ooh.
Orzak
Nepiakapu.
Piazza.
Kazi Panork. Quexi Fazunia. Nepiakachibs. Farbik Anuna. Shenek Buna. Huh?
Gibbs. Oh, Barrack. Moochie Peachy.
Oh.
Revo. Puntrip Nipso. Thepit Mom. Zapade. Pubara Zakuni. Lord Rinka.
Eat shooter yarble. Wasu. Ipichib Quexi. Fazuni eat shooter. Chibs. Noba Azbuk. Umfra?
Ah. Yumbahay. Yumbala. Izzy.
Oh. Jessene Klonkas Rabana.
Finoy Cho.
Philbar.
Ah, Bepson Nikoi.
Ah. Rowers Fetishay Kwasa. Lorgana? Neebs. Sluff. Kunpajelja. Oh. Oh. Woo! Fleabazoo! Whoa! Quexi Fazunia, Durfna Kimo. Thiki Noof, Umpatash Arfanaya. Freda Shea, Plas Quexel Rinsh.
Norwell Gra. Bow Beach. Kay West. Chavez Turka. Moochie Peachy. Kribixta. Nazar.
Ensonoy me pim Quexi Achuda. Vinva, Urabau, Fluf Gaffa,
Aha!
Quexi Fazunia, Durfna Kimmel. Ah, yeah. Freddish, Las Quexel Binsh, Cricky, Jiffa-Kalu Yalmazura, Hukanoi Pumpira, Quexi Fazunia, Froben Havoy, Sawada Nuloy, Kenda Sumf, Narba Quarb.
Alright. Lenarga Bibi, Shui Bao. Clefete Brenatu. Olaku Mafej.
Ha.
Yimple Swed.
Yabyavari. Oh, Dolphus Revuda. Morahe Onebra. Bossa.
Nisa Faba, Tamonopaz. Chinosa, Lansif Zarde, Spabim Babalo, Kiaraba Lansif, Spabim.
Maisie Grove,
Ah.
Rainbow. Maisie Grove, Rainbow.
Shub Udid Shiffy Flea Bazat a Navy Belief Dumais.
There stands Stumpsy Turpin, Renee Hislop. Illinois, Schmedel Clem Glycerol. Rabati Bo, Namara, Ipna. Flash the Goy.
Neppy Yeka Chibs.
Farpasses Winfrey. Anfang, the Banahanu, Hustlik Yipna. Hey! Kunaru Jasapa, Maxine. Shimray, Gorge Marie Wixom. Kenzoy Rabani, Zanesso Kuma. Three, Nuna. Kuzunia, Nar. Judy. Hey, Chip. Tuna.
And Froggy Zebra. Illinois? Nasine Pafarble.
Zoo.
Emka
Oh!
Spomanuka. Miwa. Doda Veppy. Omiba Doda Veppy. Franj Bishoshi. Basiba. Arpanaya. And Foggy Illinois. Ibana Ishkawanj. Skeebs Zapula. Huh? Soup. Rouse Fredishay. Yoyam.
Chubby, Manji Chul.
Dopfi Toba Kalarga. Farbu Queb Faruda.
Ah.
Obero. Yada Velk. Kisnoy. Doda Veppy. Omiba Doda Veppy. Pomeray Quas. Jensiba. Lanza. Marosa.
Canathoy Narble. Nilshaba.
Sibuna Torble Farbe.
Oh, Quapple.
Clarshin.
No beans. Ifla. Jim Whipsy.
Quexi Fazunia. Kazi Banork. Ensinoi me pim Quexi Ichuda.
Pinaruja Zapa. Maxine. Sapporo Panda. Bruja Galore. Yabasanta. Extra Pound Album.
Mura.
Boss.
Sobno. Blarfin Snape. Blarfwexna.
Zoo.
Sibero. Huh?
Nisa Faba. Kimono. Uchima Golaga Slonkin. Fine like a boy.
Oh. Holy Ooh.
Fish Bossimo. Risle Kumbar. Sanzibe Tuabe.
Hiffata, Himba, Yanfab, Retinu. Need.
Ah, Yavoya. Ye class Hakunaria Abenor. Shabini Jabit. Turp System. Shema Corbif. Schmezzel Yabina. Ukaru.
Squadron Tarbahe Farbina.
Oh, Prata.
Orbita.
Wassinex. Thelma.
Esna.
Oh, Fredishay.
Yes, Sacanary. This is paid.
Wayne Fabano.
He's up.
Chita Buna.
Stop.
Huh?
We will.
Jonah Pames. Dabishi Teru Ufa.
Young Frost. Kashibi. Ben Fair. Tibius. Sacunario.
Hours Fredishay. Quasi.
Smile, Ish.
Ichuna Yarblick. Wasub. Hibby Chib Quexi. Fazunia Chuda. Hukanoi Pumpira. Quexi Fazunia. Oh, nee. Arbemul. Unix now. Yerblick.
Urazap? Ah, Suna Nibnub.
Badish. Tepsoturib.
Dopfi? Topa Kalarga. Farbu. Web Faruda.
Yinzi. Badish.
Oh, Nuba. Wisu. Bazunia.
Oh.
Bilberbrey. Shirsa. Kibaru. Yakila Brug. Playun Zaruga. Kisao. Barovi Sensen. Gorge Fariki. Even Deso Fanjib Famaya. Mobin?
All right, my friends, that is our focus session done. Our first focus session done, at least. How are you all getting on? It looks like Augie's gone on a school run, and let me find my cursor. Where'd the cursor go? Ewoki is doing Substack stuff. Interesting. So I am currently researching a future video. So y'all want a little bit of a bit of background. So let me pause the game real quick and I'll check what's going on in The Sims in a second. But yeah, basically, let me show you what I do. This is just, peeling back the curtain, a little bit of behind the scenes. So I get some information via I use vidIQ, which has basically vidIQ is they're an online coaching service for YouTube, and they hold on, I can't find my browser. Here we go. On their homepage, if I go to their homepage. So on their homepage, vidIQ shows me how many subscribers I've got, my views, milestones, which is all, quite interesting stuff. But they also have, usually, it says I'm all caught up, which is fantastic, but they will find things like titles that need to be optimized, or different videos that are from other creators in my niche that are doing it really well. And once it finds a video that's doing really well that someone else has done, I can then take that idea and not copy what they're doing, but I can take that idea and kind of roll with it, do my own thing with that idea. The idea is, if lots of people are watching someone else's video on this topic, then they might watch my video and my own take on that topic. So, that's, that is this. Oh, okay, so I do have some new insights. Here you go. So, title suggestion, it's given me, a suggestion, that I can use to improve on this short, improve the title on this short. Which, I don't usually pay any attention to that because my titles are very well thought out for what I want them to do. But this is what I'm talking about outliers. So, like, Gons here has made a video about, is Erwin Prize actually a pancake? When knitting in The Sims, it gets a metal soundtrack, and servo secrets in Sims 4. Now, none of these, these first two don't really match with what I do in my game, or in my channel rather, but this one, servo secrets, that is something that I might want to delve into. So when I find something like this, I'll go and watch the video, see what the video has in it, and then I will go over onto Google and I will search up servos and Sims 4 servos, and I will do a bunch of research regarding servos in The Sims 4. I will play with servos in The Sims 4 just to see if I can find anything that I haven't been able to find in my Google research. And I will take all of those notes and I will collate them into, collate them, organize them, throw some things out, keep a bunch of stuff, and turn all of that into a script for my YouTube videos. And then I take, once I have the script written, I double check everything to make sure that like if I have any cheats or in there, I make sure that the cheats work and all that wonderful stuff. Then I record the video, edit, and upload. That is a little bit of background stuff about how I do my videos or make the scripts. But that is what I'm currently doing. Not for servos though. I am looking into problems with Sims relationships. So there have been a lot of people over the last couple of months complaining that over in the forums and online saying, their Sims friendship levels and romance levels are like decaying so quickly that they cannot keep them in the green. Now, to me, that sounds like a bug because personally, I'm not having any of that problem, any problems like that in my game and any of my saves. So to me, that sounds like a bug. So what I then do is I go through the forums, find people who are having that problem, and see if there's any community fixes, see if there's a Sims, an official patch or fix on the way. And you can see here this one, social interactions decrease friendship and romance, or they always fail. He says all social interactions cause a drop in both friendship and romance levels. Now, this was 6 months ago, but the status is it says under investigation. So the Sims team is currently investigating. They have said, yes, this is a bug. This is a problem in the code of the game. And they are currently investigating it to try to replicate it themselves and find a fix for the bug. So what I do in that instance is I'm currently trying to find as many forum posts like this as possible, or online posts, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, and so on, and see if any users have come up with their own fixes, their own workarounds, while the Sims team issues a proper fix. And that's what my video is going to be ultimately about, hopefully, is community fixes and what might help with your game if you're experiencing that bug. It's just loads of fun. And Ewoki, since Monday, at the pace of a snail, you are getting this post up the Substack. You'll get there. You will get there, Ewoki. I believe in you. You can definitely do the thing. Opting, what is the post about? What, this post? This is, so this particular post, written 6 months ago, the person says that when their Sims interact with Sims outside their household, all social interactions cause a drop in both friendship and romance levels instead of increasing or staying the same. So that is 100% a bug. And going down here, there has been a few months ago, someone did find an actual fix for this bug, to go into game settings and unchecking specific things in game settings, and that fixes the problem. So that is a potential workaround, which I will mention in my video. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this video. I have got currently, this is my video backlog. So I've got a video on the marketplace. I have a fix simulation lag, a video on simulation lag, a video on how to reset your sim, a video about Sim Caliber, which is related to, it's the sword in Royalty and Legacy. I also have a pack not active after purchase problem, that this is a bug that the marketplace, introduced. People are having problems with it, so I've got a script written on how to fix that. And then I've got 3 videos here that's all about relationships in The Sims 4 and really how to cheat relationships in The Sims 4. I've got one here that's pet relationships, one that is MCCC relationship settings, and then the relationships breaking or going down bug. So there we go. I've got a lot of videos in the background here, in my backlog that I need to record. I like having a little bit of a backlog like this because if something happens, so that if I, for some reason, can't write any scripts in a given week, then I've already got a bunch written. So it just makes life a lot simple. A lot more simple for me anyway. Hold on, I got an itchy nose. There we go. But yeah, that's what I'm working on today is the relationships breaking bug. And a script on that. But it's probably going to take me the rest of today. Like, even after today's stream, I'm probably still going to be working on this. Getting all of the research done, writing the script, and doing the, the packaging, the description, the tags, the thumbnail, and all of that's probably going to take me up until tea time tonight. So, but I'll get it done. It's one of those things. I love this part of the creation process, to be honest with you. It's loads of fun. It really, really is. Okay, so let's tidy up a little bit here in the game. I do want my sim to kindly tidy up after himself. I mean, he's got all this dandruff around, all of this fairy dandruff that definitely needs to be taken care of. Muir, please collect all of that. Thank you. Right. Sean, I'm going to ask you to evolve all plants. There we go. And also, why don't we harvest everything in that area? Opting is uncomfortable because, Opting, you don't do any more exercise today, Opting. You're dangerously tired from strenuous activity. So be careful. Let's milk the cow plant. Augie's fed the cow plant, so Augie is perfectly fine. Augie's doing okay. Let's see. Can we go ahead and harvest everything in that area, please, Augie? Opting, you're quite happy to just have a nap if that's what's safe. Oh, you meant in-game. I mean, if you want to do what your sim is doing in the game, then, or if you want to apply your sim's life to your real life, don't let me stop you. Knock yourself out. I'm gonna have Cody sell that. Everything in here is going okay. Nothing is broken. I'm gonna have Rob Bobson milk this cow plant. Not gonna feed the cow plants. Just, let the Sims themselves take care of everything. And then I'm gonna have Fleur come over here and get the mail. There we go. Everything that needs to be taken care of is being taken care of. A quick check of everyone's inventory. We'll sell off all of the salvage parts. We'll go over here. We will put all of the flowers into the flower arranging table. All of the food goes in the refrigerator. I love this mod, by the way, the transfer inventory mod. It is just so nice. Just a couple clicks of a button and you can put all of your food and drinks in the refrigerator. It is such a good mod. I love it. Alright, there's nothing there. That's fine. Right, let's see. Cody's okay. Rob Bobson is good. Fleur, we'll go ahead and sell these things off. We'll sell these as well, since the archaeology table has decided that it's completely broken. Open up all the fan mail. Sell that spoiled cupcake. Put the minnow in the tank. Everything else can be kept. Muir, let's see. What does Muir have in his inventory? Yeah, Muir's inventory is fine. And Sean has a lot of food and flowers in his inventory. So let's go over here. Transfer inventory. And do that in here as well. There we go. Okay, my friends, it is that time. The alarm went off like 5 minutes ago. Let's get ready. Let's do our second focus of the afternoon. 20 minutes on the clock. We'll get stuff done, and then we will catch up with each other and have a chat during our 15 minutes of break. Let's go.
Eva. The nerve.
Yumbara. Minaj.
My visa.
Huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yibs. Aramboya. Chibs. Minze Lepeta. Skibero Deshibi. Quine. Rawes Fredishe. You Beppa. Isiya. Osgoop. Etchutna. Tranquil Hibby Chib. Nappy Ekaboo. Alawate. Smebba Canad. Oh. Lovo.
Lava. Bimbos.
Ah! Oh! Huh? Get up! Bethesda, get up. And a limb. Whew. Morph. Spino?
Sarpava.
Yeah, fruit.
Lemtum Yanabi. Buma. Samsomog. Bonji. Zaphis. Muchi Pichi. Benja. Rekalulu Saquinario. Larb. Veruda Kumpol. Lumbik Jarl. Kanumi. Merkel Zero. Shabini. Woundfik Shima.
Nabby. Bosa Shunig. Ah.
Ah! Buena. Oh, kiss a noise sweezo.
Huh? Bib Deroy. Genja. Chibwa. Yips Pinaru. Baloof. Yago. Kerba Phanopsa. Jessene, huh? Pacha?
Sarabi. Snibara Watanini. Lamina Exine. Grenea. Nukem Kalank.
Yumba.
Yam Sabrita.
Amkahar Dalvis. Saboma Nukem. Bibwa. Deeful. Pana Harnip. Yatsul! Yakinar! Ah! Shibu! Oh! Farsip! Yikla! Yikla! Oh, sweet fish. Royal fresh. Meshka.
Handface a torb.
Tornero. Sul Sul. Or a zap. Huh? Huh? Yum, 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 yum. Uh-huh. Huh.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back. We have focused. We have indeed. And now we are breaking. Rock, welcome in. You made a clip of your sim dying. Nice. I'm glad you found that. Really, really glad you found that. Hold on. Let's check that clip out. Whoa. I did not want to do that. Whoops. Whoa. No. Stop it. Stop it. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm currently yeah. All right. Opting, please do not. Augie, sorry. Please do not feed the cow plants. I'm just saying. Actually, both of you. I'm just saying. Ooh, Cody, congrats on reaching rock climbing level 4. That's awesome. Okay, so let's take a look at this clip real quick, and then I will answer what you just said or respond to what you just said, Opting. Also, thanks for the slap, Jeebs. And Opting, you both got me there. It's fine. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's get rid of the timer so that y'all can see it better. Unmute it. Of course, there's no sound because I had my microphone muted. But yes, there you go. The moment that Cody died. See, that's what happens. So Opting, you focus your binoculars, all your rifle scopes, both microscopes, all your camera lenses, and your projector. All your focusing is done, but you're not sure what you're going to do on the next focus session. Now to find a bunch of stuff to break. Good luck. Good luck, Opting. I mean, that's a good thing to focus on, is breaking things, right? At least I think it is. That was like not even half a mouthful of Coke there. So let's try some water. There we go. Opting, you like how nobody tries to render raid or even check to make sure he's dead. We're all just, well, this sure is a nice kitchen. Oh, hi, Grim. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happens in the house. Or in the Sims, rather, I should say. It's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely, just lovely. So, games. What all are you playing? Out of curiosity, what games have you all been playing? So, we have the release calendar. Things that are releasing over the next few days. We've got Valorborn, which is a building, survival, open world, crafting, you name it, type of game. It is medieval, a medieval fantasy sandbox RPG. I mean, it looks good, doesn't it? Survive alone, become a thief, hunter, or sellsword. Survive alone or with a party and shape your story in a fully enterable world where every building, cave, and road hides opportunity or danger. It does look very pretty. It comes out today in approximately 1 hour in early access. So if it's something you think you might be interested in, go and go and take a look at it. The developer is currently live streaming it, by the way, so that's a thing. Optin, you've been playing Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. You played the original non-Zodiac many times, and it's your favorite Final Fantasy. But you picked up the re-release for the PS4, and both your wife and you are doing playthroughs. Both your wife and you, yeah. Not my wife and I, because I don't have a wife. But yes, you're both doing playthroughs. Fantastic. That sounds awesome. Astana, you just want to sleep. Oh. After your class, Astana, get home and collapse. Just do nothing but sleep. Maybe grab a bite to eat before you sleep. You know, get home, grab something to eat, get yourself a bit of a drink, and then just go flop and sleep the night away. That's what I would do. I'm just saying. Oh, excuse me. See, even I'm tired. Astana, you've got choir practice first. Personally, I would probably beg off of choir practice. If I was as tired as you sound, or you are saying that you are, yeah, I would definitely just say, yeah, sorry, I can't do choir practice. I need to sleep. And then just like collapse and like sleep for 12 hours. Sleeping for 12 hours sounds like a really good idea. All right, let's see. What else do we have? We've got Industria 2, which is a story-rich, immersive horror. And that is a first-person shooter adventure about a woman stranded in a parallel dimension. Ooh. Now this sounds pretty good. I like the looks of it. It's definitely looks like a scary game. There is a demo. So you can get yourself the demo if you want. And it says that it's going to unlock in approximately 2 weeks. So what's weird, though, is in GX Corner, it says that it's releasing today. But I'm guessing that they bumped that up to the end of April instead of today. But this does look like a really, really good game. So download the demo if you're interested in it, and give it a try. Opting, maybe Astana can sleep during choir practice. Astana, the longest you've slept is 16 hours. I mean, I don't think the only time I've slept that long is like when I'm sick, or when I was sick. Well, right after my surgery. I think I slept for that long right after I had like my top surgery, but I did have a lot of painkillers, and the painkillers kind of put me to sleep. So Ewoki sleeping for 12 hours is definitely what you'd want for Astana too. Yeah, Astana definitely deserves all the sleep in the world right now. Opting, if you can talk in your sleep, then Astana can sing in her sleep. I like it. Opting, you sometimes do talk in your sleep, apparently. You're told you always sound like you're semi-patiently trying to explain something to someone. That tracks. That seriously tracks, Optin. Astana, you weren't sick then, but you were sleep deprived. I can't remember, because I used to do a lot of lock-ins, church lock-ins when I was a teenager. And I'm trying to remember, I know that after one of the lock-ins, excuse me. I literally stayed up for over 24 hours during that lock-in. And, cause I was awake from early in the morning, cause the lock-in didn't start until like, after school hours, cause it was on a Friday. So I woke up my normal time, like 6 a.m., got up, went to school, then went to church, did the lock-in, was up until the lock-in ended at like after lunch the next day, so like about 12 o'clock I think it ended. And then we had to go home, and it was a pretty long journey to get home because the church that we locked ourselves into wasn't the church that I went to, attended. It was a different church, and we had to travel to that. So yeah, it was like by the time I got home, it was like almost time for supper. So it was in the evenings by the time we got home. And I immediately went to sleep, and I think I slept through until after lunch the next day. So if I didn't, let's say I got home about 6 p.m., I immediately fell asleep and didn't wake up until about 1, 2 o'clock the day after that. So that is probably the longest I have ever slept. And I only did that once because I was just absolutely exhausted. So yeah. Astana, you've taped your voice during sleep before, and you sigh super loud, apparently. I snore. I wake myself up snoring sometimes. And I hate it as well, because I will hear myself snore while I'm asleep, and like in my dreams, I will go, "Ah, no, I'm snoring again," and I'll wake up, and when I wake up, I'll be like, "Oh, was I actually snoring, or did I just dream that I was snoring?" But no, I know I snore when I'm asleep at times. Not always, but sometimes. Right, let's see. What else do we have? Mouse PI for hire. That is a mystery, almost Mickey Mouse-ish. So there you go. Ooh, Opus Prism Peak is a relaxing exploration based anime simulator. Narrative adventure where you play as a weary photographer stranded in the Dusklands, traveling with a girl who's lost her memories. I saw this a while back, and it looks really cute. And it releases on the 16th. So yeah, this looks like a really, really cute game. This is another game that I definitely want to take a look at. Unfortunately, there's no demo, which, yeah... I like demos. I don't know why, but I like my demos. So I will. Oh, excuse me. Oh, good grief. I will. It's getting that time of day. I will keep an eye out for this, and if there is a demo that releases, I will definitely get the demo. Or when it releases, if it once it goes on sale, I will probably take a look at it and get it if it's a good enough sale. Asana, that's like 20 hours of sleep. Yeah. That's the longest I've ever slept. And I was like super sleep deprived. So yeah. My mom was starting to worry about me. My mom was starting to worry about me. She's like, I did check on you, but you were still breathing. So I just decided to let you sleep. I'm like, thanks, Mom. I just like how my mom's like, you were breathing, and so I assumed you were okay. You gotta love it. Tamagotchi Life Living the Dream releases tomorrow as well, but it is only on Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, there is no PC version, which totally sucks, but what can you do? Other than buy a Switch, which I'm not doing. There is an exploration open world platformer called Gecko Gods. So if you like geckos, I'm just saying, if you like geckos, it's a puzzle adventure built for curiosity. And you are a gecko. You actually play as a gecko in this game. This is, oh my gosh, this is adorable. Okay, yes, it does have a demo, so I am definitely going to be taking a look at this game later on. That is so, so cute. Optin, who doesn't like geckos? Geckos are rad. I agree. Geckos are awesome. And the fact that you get to play as a gecko, I have never seen a game where you could play as a gecko. That is awesome. Oh, I love it. So just looking very quickly, because the timer has rung. Also releasing tomorrow is Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss. It is, of course, a Lovecraftian horror game. Definitely not cozy unless you think that Lovecraftian games with eldritch horrors are are cozy. If you do, then, good on ya. It does have a demo as well, so I will be taking a look at that later on during my off time tonight. Also releasing tomorrow is Ground Zero, which is a zombie survival post-apocalyptic game. Set in South Korea. And it is a retro-style game. So if you are into retro-style games, then you might want to give this one a quick look. There is a demo, by the way. And finally, releasing tomorrow is Syntopia, which is a management god simulation game where you manage hell and manipulate the overworld. And now, I have seen videos on Syntopia. A few people have gotten, early access to this game, and it looks like an absolutely fantastic game. So if you love your god games and your management style games, definitely give this a try. Definitely give Syntopia a try. So yeah, it is a really interesting game.
Fogger 67.
Unfortunately, there is no demo, so yeah. Did we do a Pogger? We did a double Pogger. A Grandma Pogger and a 67 Pogger. So Pogger. Wow. I've been doing that to Paul, by the way. I've been going doing, because he likes his Furbies. Did y'all know Paul likes Furbies? But he's been doing his every morning he tells me, he's like, Muir, baby princess, thanks Rock. Baby princess Furby is very cute. And I'm like, oh, is she, Paul? She's very cute. Much princess. Wow. And Paul's like, yeah. He doesn't get the reference. But that's okay, because I get the reference. Rock, am I going to do that on Friday? Probably. If he mentions baby princess Furby being cute, then I will probably do that on Friday night during his live stream. Right then, my friends, let's do our final focus session for this afternoon. 20 minutes on the clock, 15-minute break afterwards. Let's go. We can do this. We can do the things. I believe in us. And for this one, because Jeebs redeemed was the third person to redeem the I'm Here style redemptions, we will follow Jeebs' sim during this focus session.
Nopsa.
Quaxa!
Oh, Rabla! Shimba!
Nibor? Yeah, boya.
The shoyo!
Ah, Basamu?
No! Noosh, gonay!
Smeba, Canad! Oh.
Bumita Fenoy. Ew, Mackin nerve.
Huh? Can't afford. Plus a man? Pomodoro. Huh? Shalakia? Alubaz. Risham. Alice. Eva. Geshla. Merkid Tibanahu. Funiata. Lupasiba. Arpanaya Umfra. Zampatar. Noyope.
Ooh. Ugh. Sakaba. Yabya. Osbook. Pilpenlanzida. Plexi Fazunia. Durfna Kimmel. Hook.
Oh, Fibna. Oh, Waga. Skeeves Sapula, huh? Bivesa. Glaffy Flazzle. Tonkubu, Kinkaya Mao.
Nerzo Goblas. Oh, Bambufa Narb Zursa. Osmo. Nar.
Ilba Shirsanitva. Aramboya. Chibs. Hibby Chib. Yoyam Babadev.
Ribs Kubaro, Chibaru, Napa Yakabo. Oh, nay. Arbamu.
Pomeray.
Oh, Rospa. Ah. Ah.
Uh, uh... Ooh, mackin'. Sarabin Dombila? Chibs? Neppy Yeka Chibs, huh? Cricky. Aspa. Floof Wazoo.
Rowis for the shame, Masa. Ensenoi me pim quexi ichuda.
Uh-huh.
Nepi yakab.
Fredishay.
Kazi
Fredishay. Gurgadon. Whiffabancha. Tuba Yix. Bobanev.
Yabahorn.
Prowess. Fredishay. You Beppa. Ooh. Prowess. Fredishay, huh? Jensiba. Lanza.
Oh, Unjima.
Glove, Beyonk, Kachul,
Oh,
Chibasu.
Waxwin.
Funiata, huh?
Ha! Funiata.
Quimba.
Select Kiniku. Lansif. Charde Bouchard Kumatau. Unyar. Fruga. Yibs. Bonds Yorusin. Go, Baba Chibs. Yoyam. Wisub. Rouse Fredishay. Yoyam. Ribs Kubarao. Sons. Borf.
Kipoiva.
Bifanga. Nosa Galops. Shabibwa. Barmu Kapim. Jessene, huh? Bacha? Bacha? on.
Alright, my friends, that is our third focus session done for this afternoon. Yeah, Cody, Rock, the overloaded thing, yeah, let me show you real quick. So, if you have a magical sim like Rob Bobson here, and what happens is you got the spellcaster charge. So, if this, hold on, you can't see it. Give me a second. There we go. So if this right here fills up, then that means that your spellcaster is overcharged, and it can have problems. So yeah, it can result in death for your spellcaster. For Rob Bobson here, it doesn't matter because he's already dead. So if he becomes overcharged, then I guess he'll be fine. But there you go. So let's just check out our house real quick. Just going around making sure that things are fine. That needs to be repaired and the trash needs to be empty. Going over to Shaz. Shaz is gonna be doing some training. Shaz has a couple of things in her inventory. She's got a normal paper mache piggy, which we will sell. And she also has a white peculiar plumbird mask, which is an excellent quality. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have her gift this to Muir, because Muir is in the household directly after her. So we're gonna gift that to Muir. Why not? Just checking again, making sure. Yeah, okay, here we go. Muir needs to... Actually, Muir's gonna get a gift, so we'll have Sean repair the sink. Everything in there looks good. Both of our cow plants in the front are dead, so we're going to... I'm gonna have Optine revive both of them. Let's check on our... Oh dear. I'm gonna have Augie. Augie is too uncomfortable to revive the cow plant. All right, so we'll have Rock revive that one. Oh no, this one's dead as well. Okay, I'll have Rob Bobson revive that one. Wow. And then we'll have Shaz milk this one. There we go. Let's get that done. That's just seriously, wow. All of our cow plants, except for one, are dead. Absolutely wow. Oh, okay, so the overloaded one is also fairies. So, that is also a fairy thing, the overloaded. So, if Muir absorbs emotions that are too powerful, he will become overloaded. So yeah, this is also a fairy thing. If your fairies become overloaded, then they will die. But again, it doesn't matter with Muir because Muir is a ghost. So, you know, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Muir can't die a second time. Or can he? I'm sure he can't. I'm sure he'll be fine. Alright, so Muir has the white plumbird mask. I'm gonna have Muir wear the mask. Because, you know, it's funny. We also have yet another cow plant berry. So I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna have Muir plant that one. Sean, if you don't mind, please, Sean, can you come over here and plant that one? And then... Oh no! What just happened? Oh, it's just a Sunrise Sunset Festival. Okay. For a second there, I thought someone was about ready to die. Okay, I'm gonna have Optine fix the oven. And have Augie plant these berries. You have to love the upkeep that you have to do with these sims sometimes. Alright, and then we'll have Cody grab the mail. Then we've got Rob Bobson. Let's check these paintings. That's only excellent, so that can be sold. That's an excellent one, so that can be sold. Squirrel! Muir, the fairy bird. Oh, that's a masterpiece. Okay, that's fine. This one, ooh, who did this painting? It was Rob. He can finish that one. All right, so we do have a masterpiece, squirrel. We will put that in our gallery. Right there. Oops. Put that in a frame. Alright, now we can check everyone's inventory. Optane, I'm pretty sure I asked you to repair that. Can you please? Thank you. Just please do not get, don't get electrocuted. Okay, you're fine. Fantastic. Ewoki, just in case you missed goodbyes and as you're up and down, everyone have a good week. No worries, Ewoki. I hope that you're doing all right. Please take care of yourself, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow night during our what is it? Life is Strange reunion playthrough. We are continuing that tomorrow. Just so you know. Okay, so Augie is fine and inventory-wise. Cody has a classic vanilla cupcake that is spoiled. But we're gonna have Rob Bobson magic that better. And then sell these things that we don't need. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have her clean up all of the fairy dandruff. Muir is sleeping on the piano. That's fine. And Sean is extremely comfortable, but they'll be fine. Trust me on this. They will be absolutely fine. I'm going to have them transfer all of their food into the refrigerator. There we go. Hi, Violet. How are you? Glad to see you back. How has your week been going? We're just tidying up the sim house today, making sure that everyone is doing okay, nothing's broken. It's all going swimmingly in the Work With Me house today. No one's died. And we've got a new sim. That's the important bit, that we have a new sim and no one's died. Seriously. That is 100% the important bits. Violet, you've had an okay week. I'm glad that it's been okay and not been like absolutely horrible. I have had absolutely horrible weeks, and I would not wish absolutely horrible weeks on anyone, to be completely honest. But my friends, I hate to say hello and goodbye to you, Violet, but it is that time. I am going to save my game, and I think we should find someone to raid today. So let's take a look at who all is streaming. Ooh, Gavin Jew is currently streaming. Looks like Jew is doing some Lego flowers. I do love a good Lego kit creation. So let's just make sure that they are indeed still online, which yes they are. I think we are gonna go and give our lovely friends Gavin Jew an awesome raid. So let's grab the raid command, stick Gavin Jew in the search file. There we are. And let's go raid Gav and Jew as Jew puts together a very, very fancy looking Lego botanical plant. And of course, my friends, I will see you all tomorrow night, Thursday, at 8 p.m. UK time. 8 p.m. UK time with Life is Strange reunion on Twitch. It is a Twitch-only live stream on Thursdays. It will not be televised over on YouTube at all. So if you want to watch it, head over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MurallySims, to watch us play Life is Strange reunion. And then on Friday night, we have my son who is playing creative mode in Minecraft. So at the same time, 8 p.m. UK time. So hope to see you all there. And now let's go give Gavin Jew an awesome coffee raid. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Go get yourself something to eat if you haven't eaten yet today. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Bye.